Good morning, distinguished judges. My name is Rizky Amelia Putri, and I'm together with my teammate
Almira Farah Amelia,
and
Naila Azira Fiorentina.
so we proudly represent Profit Pirates from Lambung Mangkurat University.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the opportunity to present our strategic recommendations for the Brigama ABCC 2026 business competitions. So today, we will demonstrate how a strategic allocations of resources can enable BRI to address its supply-demand dilemma. We also accelerate MSE transformation and also generate sustainable business and social value.
Our recommendation is built upon rigorous strategic analysis, validated financial projections, and a practical implementation roadmap designed to deliver measurable impact. Without further ado, let's begin with the context of the challenge. Imagine having the largest MSME financing ecosystem in Southeast Asia, serving more than 34 million borrowers, supported by over 31,000 monthly, 15,000 branches, and 1.2 million billing agents. Yet, despite this enormous investment, the number of MSME borrowers continues to decline. This is exactly the strategic dilemma faced by Bank Rakyat Indonesia. Our team is Profit Pirates, and today we will present our recommendation titled Optimizing Resource Allocation through Demand-Driven MSME Transformation. MSMEs contribute more than 61% of Indonesia's GDP and employ almost 97% of the national workforce. Recognizing this importance, BRI has invested heavily in financing, mentoring, digital platforms, and MSME development programs. However, the challenge is no longer financing. BRI has already built a mature supply-side ecosystem, and the real issue lies elsewhere. Although outstanding loans increased by 5.3%, the number of ultra micro and micro borrowers decreased by 4.1%. This indicates that portfolio growth is driven mainly by existing customers rather than new MSMEs successfully moving up to the business ladder. Therefore, BRI faces a strategic question. Should additional resources be allocated to strengthening supply side capacity, expanding market access, or deepening social impacts? To answer this question, we conducted a comprehensive strategic analysis.
Our analysis began with a business performance diagnosis. The data shows a structural divergence between portfolio growth and borrower growth. This suggests that BRI is experiencing portfolio deepening instead of portfolio broadening. Next, using a messy broad cost analysis, we identified three major constraints. The first one is capability development constraint. BRI has already invested substantially in financing, mentoring, and digital infrastructure. Additional investment in this area would generate diminishing marginal return. Secondary, market commercialization constraint. This is where we found really the biggest gap because millions of micro, small, and medium enterprises receive financing and mentoring, but only small part of population have gained sustainable buyers, supply chain integration, or export opportunity. The third one is resource or reason constraint. So more than 31,000 monthly are responsible for financing, mentoring, digitalization, and also business development simultaneously. So the constraint is no longer financial capital, it is managerial attention. Using the theory of constraint, we conclude that the true binding constraint is market commercialization. This is the highest leverage point capable of creating system-wide impact.
To address this challenge, we propose for integrated solution. Solution 1, supply side rationalization. Instead of increasing the number of programs, we optimize monthly visit according to borrower needs. Low-performing SMEs achieve intensive mentoring, highly mature borrowers transition to self-service support. This created greatest efficiency without adding manpower. Solution 2, demand-side market access ladder. This is our flagship recommendation. We redesign BRI's existing market access program into a structured three-layer framework, connected, market-ready, and also export-ready. Rather than applying identical intervention to every MSME, each business achieves support according to its market readiness. This also enables better buyer matching, stronger commercialization, and also sustainable revenue growth. Solution 3, social value depth prioritization. Instead of to maximum participation, BRI focused on deeper transformation through PEN and MEKAR. Each group progressed through measurable stage, from inclusion to capability building, market linkage, like revenue growth, bankability, and finally, commercial graduation. And we finally in solution 4, the marginal impact allocation engine. Finally, we introduce a decision support mechanism to integrate all previous solutions. Our BRISpot and Senyum data, the system automatically prioritizes mentee research based on the expected marginal impact of each borrower. This ensures limited resources are allocated where they create the highest value.
Based on our financial analysis, our recommendation is not only strategically feasible, it is also financially attractive. Over a 5 year period, the total investment is estimated at 6,085 billion rupiah. This investment is projected to generate 4.74 trillion rupiah in financial benefits, producing 4.05 billion rupiah in net benefits. The project achieves a portfolio return on investment of 593%, a net present value of 3.06 trillion rupiah, a benefit cost ratio of 6.9, and a payback period of only 1.9 years. Among the 4 initiatives, the demand-side market access ladder delivers the highest strategic and financial contribution, making it the primary investment priority.
Every strategy carries implementation risk. The most critical risk is low adoption of the market access ladder. To mitigate this, we recommend fast implementation beginning with pilot cluster, incentive-based participation, and continuous mentoring. Other risks, including buyer commitment, system integration, and budget overruns, are addressed through strategic partnership, agile implementation, and quarterly monitoring. So this is approach minimize execution risk while maintaining the implementation flexibility.
In conclusion, the challenge facing BRI is not the lack of financing, nor is it the lack of empowerment programs. The real challenge is ensuring that MSMEs with improved capability can successfully access sustainable market by shifting investment toward market commercialization while optimizing existing resources. BRI can transform millions of MSMEs from business-ready enterprises into market-ready enterprises. This approach strengthens MSME competitiveness, expand BRI's borrower base, improve portfolio quality, and also reinforce BRI's position as Indonesia's leading MSME ecosystem. Thank you for your attention. We are Profit Clarence from Lambung Mangkurat University. Thank you.